very warm welcome to you. Thanks for joining us on Home News. I am Shola Fumi Oguntuashe. The Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, has ordered security agencies in the state to fish out the perpetrators of Wednesday's bank robbery at Ikere Ekiti and bring them to book. According to his special advisor on media, Mr. Inkao Yepodi, Oyebanji described the incident, which claimed 3 lives, as disheartening. The governor condoled with the families of the victims, the Ogogaran Council, and the people of Ikere Ekiti. Oyebanji directed government hospitals in the state to take proper care of those who got injured during the robbery attack. Also, the Deputy Governor of Ekiti State, Okinlo Amonisade Afuye, has visited the scene of the bank robbery attack that claimed the lives of 2 Amotekun men and 1 other person in Ikere Ekiti. BSCS reporter Adedayo Adeleye has details.
Okinlo Afuye was accompanied by the Special Advisor on Internal Security, Brigadier General Ebenezer Ogundano, the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Dare Ogundari, and the State Commander, Amotekun Corps, Brigadier General Olu Adewa, retired. The Deputy Governor, while at the 2 affected banks on a spot assessment, urged officials of the banks to provide the police the needed information that could lead to the arrests of the robbers. She described the attack as barbaric and unfortunate, said no effort should be spared to bring the perpetrators to justice. The Deputy Governor also visited the residents of the victims to sympathize with their family, assuring them that government would not relent until the perpetrators are arrested. The team also visited the palace of Oguga to condole with the traditional ruler on the deadly incident. The Deputy Governor, while speaking at the palace, called on security agencies at various levels to launch thorough investigation to unravel those involved in the robbery attack.
Yeah, I'm going to visit. Exactly what happened yesterday. Yeah, it's too sad. Everybody can say that. The loss will be too much like that. Both the property and the gas that involved.
The Oguga, Oba Dijimiadu, said that the family of the victims and the entire people of the town had taken solution in God. Speaking with BSS News, the Police Commissioner, Mr. Dare Ogundari, explained that his men and officers had recovered 3 vehicles and motorcycles used by the evildoers for the bloody operation.
We are hoping that by the special grace of God and with useful and credible information from the indigents, we'll be able to apprehend those responsible for the dastard act. My message is that they should be calm and expect the result of police investigation on the matter.
The robbers were said to have blown the doors of the banks with dynamite and allegedly made away with undisclosed amount of money. Adedayo Adeleye reporting.
Meanwhile, Governor Abiodun Oyebanji has been applauded for keeping his promise to uplift the broadcasting service of Ekiti State, BSCS. The Association of Pensioners from BSCS, led by its chairman, Mr. Femi Ajanoku, gave the commendation during a courtesy visit to the General Manager, Mr. Olupopola, at the station's headquarters. Olushola Thomas has the details.
Mr. Ajanaku was a former station manager, Ifaki, expressed joy on the connection of the corporation to the national grid and said that the step would enable the station to serve the state better. He noted that the visit was to congratulate the management and staff of the station led by Mr. Popola on a remarkable feat.
The station is fully back on air with the aid of the state government, since the station is now being connected with the national grid. We realized that most of the time the station has been a little bit of off-air, or actually of transmission because of the power supply. But now that the station is now fully back, it makes us so happy, and that is why we are here.
Also, a former director of programs in the corporation, Mr. Soji Adedoku, said that Governor Oyebanji took the bull by the horse to liberate the state-owned media outfit from collapse. He charged the management and staff to remain united in the task of taking the station to greater heights.
I want to appreciate God in the life of our government. I'm highly impressed by the virtue of what he has been able to do in the last 1 year. We are thanking God for his life. God in his infinite mercy will bless him, bless his family, and bless this administration.
The General Manager, Mr. Popola, in his response, thanked the retirees for their support and love. He expressed hope that the station would overcome its other challenges in due course. Prayers were offered for the government of Ekiti State during the visit. Olushola Thomas reporting.
In the meantime, the Ekiti State Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Mr. Niyi Adebayo, has charged statisticians to ensure the timely release of official data. He gave the charge during the third quarter meeting of the State Consultative Committee on Statistics in Ado-Ekiti. BSCS reporter Ademola Adeleke has the details.
Mr. Adebayo, who said the role of statistics in policy formulation and decision-making by government could not be overemphasized, added that the timely release of the data would go a long way in assisting government. He noted that government was aware of the challenges facing the statistical system and was putting necessary machineries in place to address them.
Well, I would say that with the available resources that the government has, these challenges will be addressed fully in the course of time. I want to draw the attention of the entire State Consultative Committee of Statistics and indeed the SSF, that is the Statistics System, to the following areas. Number one, the need to ensure we collect all relevant data as comprehensively and accurately as possible. Two, we also need to ensure that the release of these statistics not beyond the second quarter of the succeeding year, because these, especially the ones that are done on a yearly basis.
The Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Budget, Mr. Charles Ademolaju, in his goodwill message, lauded the Bureau of Statistics for furnishing his ministry with up-to-date data, calling for more collaboration.
My ministry primarily is one of the main users of the product of the Bureau of Statistics.
Earlier, the State Statistician General, Mr. Kolawole Omoyeni, expressed the readiness of the state statistical system to ensure the release of regular and timely commodity price index and inflation